A witness is being grilled for hours about signatures he claims he never made, phone numbers he can't remember, and a statement he swears was fabricated by police. You're about to watch prosecutors desperately try to prove this man signed a 7-page document while he repeatedly says, "I only put the letter S. That's not my full signature." Then you'll see him testify that police beat him at a cemetery, suffocated him with a plastic bag, and forced him to sign blank pages at 10:30 at night. This cross-examination exposes everything wrong with this investigation, from forged signatures to torture allegations to a prosecution case built on documents the witness says he never created. Smash that like button and subscribe right now, because what you're about to witness will make you question every piece of evidence in this trial. The prosecutor needs to establish that Sifiso had contact with the accused, specifically with accused number 1, Muzika Wukulelwa Sibia, because if they were in regular communication, it makes the alleged statement more believable. So he starts simple. He asks about a phone call from June 2020. Roll the tape.
Mr. Zungu, at the inception of your evidence, you testified that you had just arrived at Basotho Hostel from your home village when accused number 1, Muzi, called you on the 073 number. Is it correct?
Eqaleni kobufakazi bakho mnumzana uZungu shilo ukuthi wawuqeda ukufika khona eBasotho Hostel ngathi ke umsola woqala umuzi Sibiya ekushayela ucingo. Angiqeda ukufika yima kuba kumisa ucela ukhiphe. Thanks. Uthi ke umshushisi umbuzo wakhe ukuthi ushilo eqaleni kobufakazi bakho ukuthi ke wawuqeda nje ufika ubuye emakhaya khona eBasotho Hostel enkathi ke umsola woqala umuzi Sibiya ekushayela ucingo kwinamba le 073.
Ngangisekhaya.
I was at home.
Sorry, when you say home, you mean
KZN.
in the rural areas? KZN.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So at that point when he called you, you were not at Basotho Hostel, but at your home village.
Okay, let's pause there for a second, because something very important just happened. The prosecutor asked, "You testified that you had just arrived at Basotho Hostel when accused number 1 called you, correct?" That's a leading question. Yes, trying to get him to confirm her version of events, but Sifiso doesn't confirm it. He says, "Nyingisekaya, I was at home." The prosecutor does a double take. "Sorry, when you say home, you mean KZN in the rural areas?" Yeah. So right out the gate, the basic facts don't match. The prosecutor's version says, "You were at Basotho Hostel." Sifiso's version says, "I was at my home in KZN." That's not a minor discrepancy. That's a completely different location. That's hundreds of kilometers apart. That's the difference between Gauteng and KwaZulu-Natal. And if the prosecutor has the location wrong in her very first question, what else does he have wrong? But let's be fair. Maybe there was confusion. Maybe he misspoke. Let's see if he can nail down the timeline at least. Watch this.
And you testify that he informed you at that point that he was arrested.
Uthi ke wakutshela ke yena ngaleso sikhathi ukuthi uboshiwe.
Washo wathi uboshiwe.
Yes, he said he was arrested.
When did he call you to inform you that he was arrested?
Kwakunini ngathi ekufonela ekutshela ukuthi uboshiwe?
Idate nomnyaka.
Is it the date or the year? Unyaka noma inyanga? Uthe inyanga.
Usuku noma unyanga.
Okay. Is it the day or the month?
Yes, any information that you can remember, the day, month, and the year.
O nje lokho wena osakhumbulayo noma usuku noma inyanga lokho osakhumbulayo wena.
KwakuJune. Usuku angikhumbuli.
It was in June. I can no longer remember the day or the date.
2020.
How long before your arrest?
Kwakunini ngaphambi kokuboshwa kwakho?
On the 22nd of June 2020.
Nge-22 ka June 2020.
Angakaboshwa. Angakaboshwa.
It was before my arrest.
Yes, but how long before your arrest?
Yebo, kodwa ninike ngaphambi kokuthi uboshwe. Noma isikhathi esingakanani ngaphambi kokuthi uboshwe.
Kwaphela iviki ngakhuphuka mina ngafike ngaboshwa.
It was a week. I then came back, and then upon my arrival, then I got arrested.
So let me get this straight. Sibia called him in June 2020. Sifiso can't remember the exact date. Fair enough, that was 4 years ago. Then the prosecutor asks, how long before your arrest? And Sifiso says, about a week. So the timeline is, Sibia calls from jail, says police are looking for Sifiso. 1 week later, Sifiso gets arrested. Now here's what's interesting. If Sibia is calling to warn Sifiso that police are looking for him, that means Sibia knows something is about to go down. That means there's some kind of connection between them that would make police target both of them. So naturally, the prosecutor asks, did he tell you what he was arrested for? This is a key question. Because if Sibia explained the arrest, if he said, they got me for the Meyiwa murder, then Sifiso would have known immediately what this was about. Let me show you the receipts.
Did he tell you what he was arrested for?
Ingabe wakutshela yini yena ukuthi wayeboshelweni?
Wathi esachaza bamphuca ifoni.
As he was still busy explaining, they took the phone away from him.
At the time when they took his phone away from him, had he not informed you why he was arrested?
Ngaleso sikhathi leso besamphuca ifoni wayengekakutsheli ukuthi wayeboshelweni.
Wayengakangitshela manje ukuthi amaphoyisa angifuni.
He hadn't told me yet. He was just telling me, or yet that just told me that the police were looking for me.
Sifiso says Sibia was trying to explain, but police took the phone away before he could finish. So Sifiso doesn't know what Sibia was arrested for. Not from that phone call anyway. All he knows is, the police are looking for me. Now, why is this important? Because the state claims Sifiso gave them a detailed statement about the murder. They claim he told Janinda about the hostile gathering, about the accused being there, about weapons, about the whole thing. But if Sifiso didn't even know what the arrest was about when Sibia called him, how did he suddenly have all this detailed information to give police a week later? Where did that knowledge come from? Great question, and we're going to answer it. But first, the prosecutor needs to establish that Sifiso even had contact with the accused. So he is going to go through phone records, and this is where it gets spicy. See for yourself.
Do you remember the cell phone number that you were using during the year 2019 to 2020?
Ingaba usayikhumbula yini inamba owawuyisebenzisa phakathi ngo-2019 uyofika ngo-2020?
Khona ngasayikhumbuli kodwa ngakutshela ukuthi igcina ngubani.
Although I won't be able to remember the full number, but I will be able to tell you the last numbers.
Yes, what were the last numbers?
Igcina ngubani?
Ayi-2 khona u-MTN no-Vodacom.
There were two of them. It was MTN and Vodacom. Which one?
The one starting with 076?
Le eqala ngo-076.
uVodacom gcina ngo-12.
That's Vodacom. The last number there is 12.
And the MTN one?
MTN yena?
Gcina ngo 078 0787 10. Gcina ngo 97.
It ends with 97.
97.
Okay, so Sifiso can't remember his full phone number from 2019. He remembers the last digits, one number ending in 12, another ending in 97. Is that suspicious? Not really. I can barely remember my phone number from last year, let alone 5 years ago. But the prosecutor is about to show him phone records, records that supposedly prove he was in contact with accused number 2, and his number is saved in accused number 2's phone. This is the prosecutor's gotcha moment. This is where he proves the connection. Watch this carefully.
Colonel Host testified in this court about the extraction that was made on the phone of accused number 2, amongst others, his phone book which serves as Exhibit DD5 before this court. And this number, 076-998-5812, is contact number 28. Can you see there on the screen? Contact number 28. It was saved as Zungu.
Ubufakazi bakhe ke uKenneth House khona ke la enkantolo wafakaza ukuthi uma ngaba ke kwakubhekwa noma kuvulwe yona ke umakhala ekhukhwini wakhe umthwalo wesibili ke kunale number ke number 28 ibhalwe uZungu yona ke le number u076-998-5812.
itholakala efonini Dance.
Is it found in Dance's phone?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
That is your number, is that correct?
Yona number yakho angithi.
Ngeke ngibe nayo kodwa mayigcina ngo12 ino-9 yami.
Although-
Ngingayisebenzisi.
Okay. Although I won't be certain, but if it has a 99 and it ends with a 12, then here's my number that I used.
And Zungu is your surname, that's correct, is that correct?
Uzungu isibongo sakho angithi.
Yebo sibongo sami.
Yes, it is my surname.
So the prosecutor just showed him phone records from accused number 2's phone, and there's a contact saved as Zungu with the number 076-998-5812. Sifiso says, if it has 99 and ends with 12, then yes, that could be my number. So now we've established, yes, accused number 2 had Sifiso's number saved in his phone. But here's what's interesting. Sifiso isn't denying this. He's not saying, that's not my number, I never spoke to these people. He's saying, yeah, we knew each other. We'd call during holidays and traditional events. So the fact that they had contact isn't the issue. The issue is whether Sifiso gave a statement about a murder plot. And that's where the prosecutor is heading next. He is going to show him call records, specific dates and times when Sabia allegedly called him. Let me show you how this goes.
We are going to go through the calls of accused number 1 as depicted in Exhibit DD5D, Roman figure 1. As testified to by Ms. Fillingham. The number of accused number 1, namely 0793 790 137, sent a please call me to your number on the 1st of September 2019 at 13:17:08 seconds, and it was an MOC, an outgoing call lasting 36 seconds to the number 076-998-5812.
Then in number yakhe ke umsolo wokuqala umzana Sibiya eku 079 379 079-379-0137 yathumela ke please call me ngazo i1 kuSeptember 2019 isikhathi kwaku 13:17 nama seconds awu 80 ekucingo-ke elalubuya kule number luya okwasithatha ama-seconds awu-36 ukuya-ke kwinumber ewu-076 998 5812.
Do you have any comment?
Ukhona officer kusho?
hayi angazi lutho.
No, I know nothing.
Yes, but you did have communication with him from time to time, is that correct?
Kodwa-ke zazi bakhona iy'nkathi la khona-ke wawuxhumana naye, angithi?
Ubani washo number 1.
Number one, yeah.
Bengidibana naye ukuthi angazi makuseyiyona inombolo yakhe lena enikhuluma ngayo.
Yes, I would communicate with him, but I don't know whether this number that you've mentioned is his number.
Beautiful, just beautiful. The prosecutor throws a massive wall of information at him. On September 1st, 2019, at 13:17 and 8 seconds, accused number 1 sent you a please call me, then 30 seconds later made an outgoing call lasting 36 seconds. It's a lot of specific data, timestamps, call duration, everything. And Sifiso's response? Yeah, I would communicate with him from time to time, but I don't know if that specific number is his. He's not denying the contact. He's saying he can't confirm the number, which is actually pretty reasonable. Do you know the exact phone numbers of people you talked to 5 years ago, especially if they're not saved in your current phone? But the prosecutor doesn't stop. He keeps going. More calls, more dates, more timestamps. Watch this barrage.
Then again, the number ending with 137 0793790190137 on the 1st of September 2019 at 13:47:44 seconds made an outgoing call or an MOC lasting 2 seconds. Lasting 25 seconds to your number 07699985812.
Asekuthi ngazo-ke i-1 zikaSeptember ku-2019, just repeat the time, 13:37.
At 13:46 and 41 seconds.
Thanks. Ngazo i-1 zikaSeptember 2019, isikhathi kwaku-13:47 nama-seconds awu-41. Ucingo-ke lwashayako noma-ke lwalubuya kule number ewu-07937900137 wathatha-ke ama-second awu-25 kuya-ke kule number ewu-076 998 5812.
Hayi angikhumbuli mina.
No, I can't recall.
Then on the 22nd of October 2019, accused number 1's number 07937900137 as mentioned on the 22nd of October 2019 at 14:36:53 made contact or send you a please call me on the number 07699985812.
Ngay-22 zika-October 2019, inumber-ke eku-079 kamsolo wokuqala 3790137 14:36:53 yenza-ke please call me uya kule number u-076 998 5812.
Then on the same date, 22nd October 2019, the number 07937900137 at 14:37:40 sent a please call me to your number 07699985812.
The same date.
Yes.
Asekuthi futhi ngalelo langa ke lelo kuseyilona ilanga lange 22 October 2019 inamba leyo ke eku 079 3790137 isikhathi ku 14:37 ama seconds awu 40 yathumela ke please call kule number eku 07699985812.
Then again on the 22nd of October 2019, the number of accused number 1, 07937900137 at 16:55:38 sent